Good morning. And now that I got y'all here naked, April Fool's Day. All of my friends knew that I would not be doing a naked yoga class. The only way anybody's going to see me naked is if I really, really like them. Anyway, thanks for joining in. We'll begin. Remember, like all the other classes, just work at your own pace. Be mindful of how your body feels in the poses. And if it doesn't feel good, just don't do that. All right? Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to have you begin this morning coming into lying down on your back. I want you just to draw the arms alongside of you. Now your palms can be up or the palms can be down. Depends on what you're looking for this morning. If you want to feel a little more uplifted, you want to place your hands up. If you want to feel a little more grounded, you're going to place the palms down. You can just bring your feet hip width apart. If you have any lower back issues, you're more than welcome to bend your knees. Again, whatever feels right inside your body here this morning, just do that. Let's come onto the yoga mat. Just begin to notice your yoga mat beneath you. Start to notice the texture of the yoga mat. How does it feel? Is the yoga mat feeling warm? Is the yoga mat feeling a little bit chilly? Maybe it's been in the back of your car in the trunk. So glad you brought it out and decided to join us this morning. So just take a moment here just to ease into the practice. Just noticing the yoga mat beneath you. I want you to imagine it like a bed of sand. I want you just to feel how soft it is. I want you to feel the warmth of the sand beneath you. Perhaps noticing the texture. Come now into your body. How's the body feeling here this fine Tuesday morning? A little stiff, a little sore, a little stressed, maybe a little anxious, fearful. Whatever it may be, I just want you to notice. We're not going to attach to anything here. I just want you to notice how your body might be feeling this morning. Notice your breath. How's the breath flowing through the body this morning? Is the breath feeling a little rapid? A little stressed out? Maybe you're panting a little bit? Or is the breath getting held up somewhere inside the body with the tension, with the stress, with the fear? And maybe you're even hanging on to your breath without even realizing it. It's a very natural thing to do, especially when we're afraid, especially if we're in pain. Or maybe even if we're anxious. We have a tendency to hold our breath. But now, here this morning, maybe just for a moment, let's see if we can't slow things down. We're going to start this morning with a few beautiful inhales. But this morning, as we exhale, I want you to do a great big and I want you to kind of extend that breath as far as you can empty that breath. And then as you inhale, I want you to fully inhale as much as you can to the top of the lungs. And then again, as you exhale, let it go. Release it. You don't need it. You don't want it. Send it away. Inhale fully. Exhale fully through the mouth. And we're just going to continue here now with a few more rounds. Inhaling fully through the nose. And then exhaling fully through the mouth. So you're just going to do a few more rounds of these in your own time. Good work. Now come into your normal breath here. In through the nose and out through the nose. Just see if you can't surrender here for a moment. Just breathing into that beautiful bed of sand. Feeling a little more connected to the breath. And as we connect to the breath, we begin to connect to the space. And as we connect to the space, we begin to connect to the yoga practice. On the next inhale, I'm going to invite you to draw your left hand and place it on your heart center. Take your right hand and just place it on top of your left. It's here we set the intention for the yoga practice. What is it you need here this morning? Whatever it may be, just breathe that into your heart and we'll open with the sacred mantra Om on the next inhale. Relaxing the hands down alongside of you. Let's draw both knees into chest, drawing the forehead up towards those knees. Just give yourself a nice little squeeze. Breathe well. In through the nose and out through the nose. Just giving that beautiful Buddha belly a nice little squeeze. Take one more breath. Relax the head down and just roll back and forth, side to side. Start your day off with a nice little back massage. Back and forth, side to side. Inhale, center. Let's roll to the right side of the mat. And with helping hands, let's push ourselves up to seated. Nice work. Let's bring the soles of the feet together here. Nice work. Let's inhale the arms up. And then as we exhale, we're going to gently relax the hands down, the forehead down. Taking the hands around the ankles. We'll take a lovely inhale, float the chin up. And then as we exhale, surrender the forehead down towards the floor. Breathe well. In through the nose and out through the nose. Just allowing gravity to work with you here. Doing all of the work. You don't even need to do anything. Breathe well. Next inhale, nice and slow. Begin to drift the forehead up. Nice work. Relax the hands behind you. Bring your knees together and just crisscross those knees back and forth, side to side. Nice work. Inhale, center. Come with a nice seated spine. Now remember, if you need some support, just get yourself a little bit of a pillow. We might be here for a few minutes so you can prop those hips. It's always important, especially if you have any lower back issues, okay? Just to give yourself a little bit of support. Okay, nice tall spine. I'm going to begin here with a little bit of breath work. So on our next inhale, let's extend those arms up to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to gently cascade that left hand on the right knee, that right hand behind you, pressing it against the floor, and turning with the chin over that right shoulder. As we inhale, we're lifting the arms up. And then as we exhale, we're going to surrender over to the left side. So I want you to continue in your own time on your inhale, drift those arms up to the sky. And then on your exhale, gently relaxing over to the left and then over to the right. So you can close your eyes here, drawing those arms up as high as you can. And then on the exhale, don't forget about your eyeballs. Even look with the eyeballs as far as you can behind you. Nice little twist. Just activating the prana. Activating that beautiful life force energy. Increasing blood flow. Keeping you happy, healthy. I'm going to just go to the side view so you can see what it looks like. And then just relaxing over to the left and over to the right. And again, just continuing in your own time. With every exhale, seeing if you can't twist a little bit deeper into the pose. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Again, we're not going to worry about any of that. Now again, just a few more in your own time. Inhaling, lifting, And on the exhale, gently squeezing out a little bit of that tension, little bit of stress, little bit of fear. Last one, inhale, reach, reach, reach for all those good things. And then as you exhale, gently relax those hands on the knees. Now you can come into your Gaian Mudra if you feel comfortable. But you can just rest your hands on the knees. Totally up to you. Again, what feels right inside your body? Just do that. Take one more breath and relax those legs out in front of you. All right? So you want to come with a nice tall spine. The legs are extended out. What we're going to do here is we're inhaling those arms up. Again, reaching for all those good things. And then as we exhale, we're going to fold forward. Now you want to fold from the hips here, okay? And your hands are relaxed on the legs. You're going to inhale, lift the head up, and then as you exhale, you're gently going to relax the head down towards the knees. Now, don't worry if you can't touch your toes, okay? Because yoga is never about touching your toes. It's about what you're learning on the way down. So inhale, lift that chin. And as you exhale, allow the forehead to come on down towards those knees. And just pause here. Long, slow, deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the nose. With every exhale, the body releases a little deeper into the pose. Nice work. Next inhale, let's begin to walk the hands up the front of the body. Again, nice and slow. It's still early. Good work. Relax the hands behind you. Bring your feet to the inside of the outside of the yoga mat. And now let's just crisscross those knees back and forth, side to side. So again, remember, when your knees fall to the left, your chin's going to just look over that right shoulder. Inhale, center, and then relaxing over to the left side. So breath does all the work here. You don't even need to barely do anything. Good work. Inhale, center. Extend those legs out. Let's draw that right leg in. So you're going to draw that right leg in as far up that left leg as you can, okay? And again, we're not going to worry about anything here. Your turn, you're facing that bent right leg. We're going to guide those arms up on the inhale, turning, facing that extended left leg, and then coming on down. Again, relaxing the hands on the leg. Inhale the head up, and then as you exhale, just float that chin down towards that left knee. Now, just for a moment here, just observe what's going on inside the body. Again, no attachment, but just feel your body. Take a breath into the back of the left leg. How about the back of that right hip? How about those teeny tiny muscles alongside the spine? Tops of the shoulders, back of the neck. Next inhale. Let's float up that left leg. Take your time. Nice and slow. Relaxing the right leg out. We'll just shake it out. Good work. So the whole balance part of yoga is whatever you do on one side, you do on the opposite side. So let's do that with the left leg. Draw that left leg in as far as you can. Turn, face that bent left knee. Guiding those arms up on the inhale. We turn, face that extended right leg, and then come on down. Hands relaxed on the calf or wherever you can reach. Inhale the head up, and then as you exhale, come on down. Breathe well. In through the nose and out through the nose. Surrendering a little bit deeper with every exhale. Take one more breath. And your next inhale, come on up. Nice and slow. Relax that left leg out and just shake it out. Good work. Let's come on to hands and knees. Okay, so you want to bring your knees hip width apart. We're going to do something a little bit different here this morning. I'm going to do some nice figure eight spinal undulations. So with the figure eight spinal undulations, what you want to do is you want to walk your hands up the top corners of your yoga mat. All right, again, the knees are hip width apart. I think I better take my socks off just in case, because I'm at the edge of my mat. Yeah, last day I almost wiped out. All right, so walk into the top of the mat. And what you want to do here is you want to inhale, guide your head, chin, gaze up to the top corner of that left mat. You're swinging on over to the right. You're going to relax those hips to heels on the exhale. Drawing over to the left and then swinging back up. So you all know how to do a figure eight. Well, I used to know how to make a figure eight, but I guess I did that all wrong. So inhale to the left corner, over to the right. Now we're dropping those heels to the left, swinging them over to the right, and then right back up again. Now I'm telling you, this pose is just brilliant. You want to close your eyes. You want to get your visual. Be like the river here and flow. Inhale, just floating up to the top of the yoga mat. Swinging on over to the right, relaxing hips to heels on the exhale. Nice work. Now we're going to go counterclockwise. So you're coming over to the right, over to the left, swinging hips over to the left, to the right, and then all the way back up again. So remember, you can go as fast as you like, you can go as slow as you like here. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you exactly what you need. Good work. Inhale, center. Now let's walk the hands together. We'll come into that prayer position, the Jupiter Mudra, which is the church steeple. People are outside. Index fingers are extended. Left over the right for women, right over the left for men. You're coming down onto your forearms. You're going to inhale, raise your head up. And then as you exhale, you're going to draw the forehead down to the earth. And that's all you got to do. Breathe well. Next, inhale, nice and slow. Begin to walk the palms in. Good work. All right, now let's curl those toes and press into the downward facing dog. Just starting to raise and release those heels down to the yoga mat. Again, take your time. Play with this pose a little bit. Bend your knees. Come up on those tip toes. You want to stretch out those hips. Raise that right leg up and just kick back with that right leg. Relax the leg down. Maybe you want to try it on the left side. Nice work. Next inhale. We're going to raise that right leg up to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to take a nice big step outside that right hand. Good work. Relax that left leg down. Now you can stay right here. You can explore those tight hips a little bit. Maybe walk around over to the right, to the center, over to the left. But I gotta tell you, one of the best places to be in this pose is down on your forearms. Again, don't worry about it if you can't get down there, because you're getting all the same benefits if you're staying up on the pose, all right? So inhale, lift your head up. And then as you exhale, if you're down on your forearms, you're going to draw the forehead down towards the earth. Next inhale, nice and slow. If you're down on your forearms, begin to push the body up. Again, take your time. We're working with some big hip flexor muscles here, okay? So you always want to be gentle. They're all attached to the spine, right? So we're taking the right hand outside that right foot, the left hand's to the inside. Now let's just straighten that right leg best you can again, okay? If you need to bend it, that's fine. Doesn't matter if your foot is flat against the mat. We're going to inhale, lift the head up, and then as we exhale, drawing that forehead down towards that right knee. Again, you want to be very, very gentle here. In through the nose and out through the nose. Just folding a little deeper. with every exhale. Next inhale, come on up. Plant those palms, draw that right leg back. We're going to curl those toes and press into the down dog. Next inhale, we're going to raise that left leg up. As we exhale, big step outside that left hand. All right, drawing that right leg down to the yoga mat. Now remember your options. You can stay up, you can walk around, or come right down onto your forearms. Breathe well. Sorry. I hope this is charging. If we lose, I'm sorry. If you lose me or if I lose you, note to self, make sure your phone's charged. Okay, nice and slow. Begin to drift the head up, planting left hand to the outside of the left foot, right hand towards the inside, and we'll just straighten that left leg best you can. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax the head down towards that left knee. Breathe well. Next inhale, raise the head, plant those palms, step back with that left leg, curl into your downward facing dog. Good work. Now you can relax your knees down if you need to here, but you should be fairly relaxed in downward dog. Our next inhale, we're going to raise that right leg up. And the head up too, okay? As we exhale, we're going to come knee to nose. We're going to inhale up. Now come over to that left tricep. Inhale, head up. Relax, coming over to the right tricep. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up, over to the left. Inhale up, over to the right. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up, left tricep. Inhale up, over to the right. Inhale up, relax that foot down. If you need to release those knees down to the earth, you can do that. Or you can stay right here. Breathe well. You totally got this. Next inhale, raise the head, that left leg. Come over, knee to nose. Inhale up, over to the right tricep. Inhale up, to the left. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up, over to the right. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up, to left tricep. Inhale up, to the right. Inhale up, knee to nose. Inhale up, to the left. Inhale up, to the right. Inhale up, relax the left foot down. Relax those knees nice and wide. Extend your arms out. Melt your heart. Now you might notice the breath moving a little rapid here. You know how to slow things down. Just like when you're getting a little bit stressed out. You want to take a breath into your palms of your hands. Breathe into those forearms. Breathe into those upper arms. Breathe into the tops of the shoulders. Breathe into your spine. You may find a little bit of space in between those vertebrae this morning. Settle into those hips and into that tailbone. The breath like the beautiful flow of the river. Just wash away some tension here. Hips sinking a little deeper into those hips with every exhale. Just surrender here. Doing good things for the mind, the body, and the spirit. Just breathe that in. I am. Next, inhale. Let's begin to push the body up, nice and slow. Planting palms underneath the shoulders. We'll curl into the downward facing dog. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of a series here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take an inhale. We're going to come forward into plank. We're going to come on down. Your hands, they don't move, okay? You're going to push up, cobra. Curl those toes, press into the down dog. So we're inhaling, coming down, pushing up, curling those toes. Inhale forward, come on down, push up dog, down dog. In plank, down, cobra, down dog. Last one. Relax your knees down, extend your arms out. Forehead down to the mat. Whew. I gotta open the window. It's a little hot yoga. Whew. Now just rest here. And you know what to do. Breathe into the hands. Breathe into the upper arms. Breathe into the tops of the shoulders. Breathe into the spine. Breathe into the lower back. Breathe into the hips. Breathe into that third eye, your internal knowing. Next, inhale, push into the yoga mat. Pressing into the palms of the hands, curl your toes, pushing back into the down dog. You got a couple choices here. You can step, walk, or jump your hands, feet between your hands. You're going to come into a front forward fold. So bend your knees, especially if you have a lower back issues. You can hang on to your elbows. Feet are like hip width apart. We're just going to hang out here. You can hang on to your elbows. You can make peace fingers and bring them around your big toes if you want. What feels right for you, just do that. Next inhale, nice and slow. Begin to walk up the front of the body. Again, you want to take your time because you don't want to compromise your spine in any way. Good work. All right, so let's activate our thymus. And let's activate our thymus this morning. So bring your feet hip width apart. We're going to extend our arms out. Now we did the thymus thump there last night. Thymus thump is very important. Thymus muscle sits in the center of your chest. You can actually activate your thymus muscle. It can help, keep you healthy and strong. It's funny, it sits in the middle of your chest, right? So your feet are hip width apart. You want to extend your arms out, and you're just going to tap, and you want to be like Tarzan or King Kong and really pound on your chest. See yourself healthy. See yourself strong. See yourself activating those beautiful white blood cells. Warming up that spine. Nice little twist. Let it go. Be forceful on your exhale through the nose. Almost there. Keep it up. Inhale, expand your arms out. Reach, reach, reach. Now bring it on home, nice and slow. Not too slow, not too fast. Draw that beautiful energy back inside the body. You are peaceful, you are joyful, you are blissful, you are fearless. Breathe it in. I am. Roll out your shoulders. Nice work. Now we're going to do a few sun salutations. I think what we'll do is we'll start with a couple of half sun salutations, and then we're going to move into a few full sun salutations. So come to the top of the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Legs together, feet together. My intention is that we all find some healing in this coronavirus pandemic. I'm going to send that out to the universe. As I exhale, I'm going to swan dive forward. I'm going to keep my knees a little bit bent because the back's a little sore. We're going to inhale, jackknife. Exhale, relax. We're going to inhale all the way back up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, jackknife. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, jackknife. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, jackknife. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. Nice work. Inhale up. Last one. Exhale down. Inhale, jackknife. Exhale, release. Inhale, float up. Exhale, heart center. Nice work. Now we're going to move into full sun salutations, so be gentle with yourself. Just do what you can, all right? So hands together, legs together, feet together. Hands to heart center. Next inhale, float up. Exhale. Inhale, step back right. Exhale, step back left. Come on down. Push up. Curl those toes. Step forward right. Step forward left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back left. Step back right. Relax. Push up. Curl those toes. Step forward left. Step forward right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back right. Step back left. Come on down. Push up. Curl those toes. Step forward left. Step forward right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back right. Step back left. Release. Push up. Curl those toes. Step forward right. Step forward left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Step back left. Step back right. Relax. Push up. Curl those toes. Step forward left. Step forward right. Inhale up. Exhale, heart. Good work. Let's come with our to the top of the mat. Feet hip width apart. Let's inhale that left arm up. As we exhale, surrender to the right. Right ear to the right shoulders. Hips forward, shoulders back. Looking at the hand is optional. Breathe well. Next inhale, float up. Reach, reach, reach. Now relax the left hand down. Roll out your shoulders. Good work. Draw the right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. And on the exhale, come on over to the left. Left ear to left shoulder. Hips forward, shoulders back. Gazing at the hand is optional. Breathe into that right side body. Breathe into that right armpit. How about those lats? Next, inhale. Come on up. Reach, 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 and draw that arm down. Roll out your shoulders. Nice work. All right. So we're going to do a couple of balancing poses. What are we going to do today? Well, trying to keep the spirit nice and bright. And with spring right now, beautiful day, let's plant some trees. So bring your legs together, your feet together, and your hands to heart center. Find your focal point across the room. You want to imagine your breath and that you're actually planting a seed across the room. Make sure it's eye level. Make those roots in that right foot nice and deep. When you see yourself grounded, see yourself planted. And if you're ready, draw that left foot in. Now you can keep it on the yoga mat or you can bring it into calf or thigh, totally up to you. If you want a few options, you can come into gold post position or extend those arms up over the head. And you can see when I talk, I go all willy-nilly, so I'm not focused. Take one more breath and then relax those hands down and release that left leg and just shake it out. Nice work. So again, we'll do the other side. Stay balanced and focused. Hands to heart. Find that focal point. Anchor your breath. Drawing some awareness to that left foot. See yourself like a tree. Sat Nam, I am. Firmly grounded. Firmly planted. When you're ready, drawing that right foot in. Again, remember your options. You can stay right on the mat or you can bring it into calf or thigh. If you like, extending those arms, giving yourself some branches. Be like the tree. Oh, beautiful African proverb to share here is, when the roots are deep, the wind won't matter. Love it. So when you're focused, when you're grounded in your yoga practice, nothing else is going to matter. Life will hand you some lemons and you'll be able to make some lemon meringue pie. Take one more breath. Relax those hands down. Release that right leg and just shake it out. Good work. Now we're going to do dancer pose. Dancer pose is a little bit challenging. So, you know, by all means, if you need to, get yourself a little chair. You could have a chair and do this. You know, come up against the wall or something like that. Whatever you need to do. This is a fun pose to practice in the kitchen when you're making supper. All right? So, and you know, you're always happy when you're dancing. So try to find a little bit of joy in this pose, all right? I'm just going to turn to my side so that you can actually see what this is supposed to look like, all right? So your feet are hip width apart. Remember, you always want to anchor your breath in balancing poses, because if you're not focused, if you're not connected with that space, there's no way you're ever going to be balanced, all right? So hands to waist. Find that drishti point, that point of focus. See that little dancer in the jewelry box? She's pretty secure there, right? She's not going anywhere. Your next inhale. Now, if you want, you're going to draw that right foot into that right hand. Okay, I haven't done this one for a while. So, like, you can stay right here, because when's the last time you stood around on one leg, right? Give yourself a break. But if you're looking for more of a challenge, you're going to relax and press into that right foot. It's a great hip opener. It's great for the sciatic nerve, sacroiliac joint. But feel your heart. Feel how open your heart is. You almost find joy here. Take one more breath. Relax that right leg down and shake it out. Nice work. So we'll do the same on the opposite side. So bring in the hands to waist. Find that focal point. Plant that right foot. See yourself connected, grounded, and focused. Sat Nam, I am doing good things for my mind, my body, and my spirit. Breathe it in. Next inhale, bend your left leg. Take that left foot in your left hand. All right. Now remember your options. You can stay right here. You can hang on to your chair. Or if you'd like, press into that left foot and come into your dancer pose. Now I gotta tell you, if you're struggling in any of the balancing poses that you're kind of in that, like in your pose, that's not yoga, okay? You want to be able to breathe into the pose when you get there. Take one more breath. Relax that left leg down and shake it out. Good work. I'm going to have to get a clock so I can keep track of the time, but I think it's getting close. So let's come to the top of the mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Your next inhale, float those arms up to the sky. As you exhale, swan dive forward. Keep your knees soft, especially if your back is sore. The hands meet the mat. Let's relax the right knee down. And now that left knee. Good work. I'm going to come over to a high knee. We're going to bring our hands to the back of the spine. Thumbs forward, fingers back. Make sure your knees are hip width apart. Again, find your focal point. Take a breath. Whenever you're ready, relax your head back. And again, remember your options. Again, bring your hands to the back of the heels, relaxing your head back, and you can stay here. Or you can just stay right here. Or if you're into it and you want to experiment, you can relax your right hand back or that left hand. Just take a couple of breaths. Try it on. See if you like it. So many benefits in this posture. Used to really dislike this pose, but now it's one of my favorites. Feel your heart. Feel how open your heart is. You are love. You are compassion. You are joy. You are fearless. Breathe into it. I am. Feel your strength in your core. Feel it in your thighs. Feel it in your buttocks. I am doing good things for my mind, my body, and my spirit. Breathe it in. I am. Next inhale, nice and slow. Draw that chin to center. Let's relax over to the right side. Releasing those legs out in front of us. Let's come on down to the yoga mat. Nice and slow. Take your time. Still early, right? Bring your knees to chest. Let's just rock and roll back and forth, side to side. Just giving yourself a little poor man's massage here. Just going back and forth, side to side. Good work. Relax the feet down. Bring the soles of the feet together and just splay your knees apart. You can keep your hands on your belly or extend the arms up over your head. Try to keep your shoulders against the floor, okay? Just breathe well. Breathe into the inside of the thighs. Breathe into the backs of the hips. Breathe into that abdominal area. Breathe into your collarbones. Backs of the arms. Tops of the shoulders. Take one more breath. Bring those knees together. If the arms are up over your head, relax them down nice and slow. Bring those knees to chest. Rock back and forth, side to side. Good work. Inhale, center. Now I want you just to relax your left leg down. So the knee's still bent, okay? You're going to extend your right leg up to the sky, and then you're just going to cross it over that left knee. But I think I should show this like this because some people don't really get this. You're going to take your hands behind your left thigh, all right? So you're going to look like this. And if you're looking for more of a challenge, you can actually draw your forehead up towards that left knee. Again, feel that little squeeze in your Buddha belly. Just sending it some new prana, some new life force energy, some new blood. Ooh, and do we ever love this one for the sciatic and the sacroiliac joint? Really enjoys this pose. Send some love to those hips. Take one more breath. Relax the head down if it's up. And then release that left leg down. Relaxing right leg down to join it. Next inhale, float the left leg up. Cross it over that right knee. Let's weave the hands behind that right thigh. Lift that right leg up. And just breathe well here. Again, remember your options. If you want to float the chin up to meet that right knee, maybe you want to keep your head on the ground and just make little teeny tiny circles with that right kneecap. And that gives you an opportunity to actually explore that left hip. So again, don't be like making great big circles and don't push or force it, all right? Always gentle, always kind. When you're kind with what is, things get easier. Take one more breath. Relax your head down. Release the right leg. And now that left leg. Extend your arms out in a T position. We're going to just, we're going to just windshield washer those knees. So as you gaze to your right, you want to allow your knees to fall to the left. When you inhale, you're bringing the knees, the chin back to center. When they fall on over to the right, you want to look over to that left hand. And you just want to continue here. Let your breath do all the work, all right? Inhaling to center. And then as you exhale, just cascading over to the left and then over to the right. No effort here whatsoever. Good work. Inhale, center. Relax your legs down. Now, if you'd like to put on any socks, sweaters, get yourself a little blanket, by all means, I invite you to do so. Final Shavasana is the very best part of yoga. Everybody thinks it's about the postures, but it's really not. It's about relaxing your mind. The mind is in a constant state of movement. We're thinking, we're worrying about every little teeny tiny thing all of the time. Planning, organizing what we need to do next. We're never really right here in the moment. So you get quiet. You can actually listen to your spirit. And your spirit will tell you exactly what you need to do. You'll find that things begin to start to line up. You find out what's more important in your life. It's important to get quiet. There's so much healing in the quiet. So if everybody's settled in here now, we'll take a few minutes for final Shavasana. So I'm going to invite you to come into your feet and your ankles. Just take a breath into your feet and your ankles and see if you can't relax your feet and your ankles. Feet, ankles, completely and totally relaxed. Start to notice your calves and your thighs. Take a breath into the calves and the thighs and see if you can't soften the calves and the thighs. Calves, thighs, feet, ankles, completely and totally relaxed here. Start to notice the hips and the lower back. And maybe the hips and the lower back have started to surrender here. just feeling a little more relaxed. The hips, the lower back, the calves, the thighs, the feet, the ankles. Completely and totally relaxed here. Start to notice the hands and the arms. And you notice that the hands and the arms are just floating aimlessly beside you here. You invite the hands and the arms to release and let go. The hands, the arms, the hips, the lower back, the calves, the thighs, the feet, the ankles. Completely and totally relaxed here. The neck and the shoulders. Maybe the neck and the shoulders have already started to melt against the yoga mat. So relaxed. The neck, the shoulders, the hands, the arms, the hips, the lower back, the calves, the thighs, the feet, the ankles. Completely and totally relaxed here. And there's your head. The head just drifting on the shoulders. Invite the head to relax. The head, the neck, the shoulders, the hands, the arms, the hips, the lower back, the calves, the thighs, the feet, the ankles. Completely and totally relaxed here. Coming now into the face. You start to notice those fine lines on the forehead, around the eyes, the mouth, and the nose. The breath, like the beautiful flow of the river, just washes away those fine lines. You're so relaxed. You've got nowhere to go. Nowhere to be. This is your time. Relax. I'd like you to start to bring some movement back to the body. Maybe by moving the head back and forth, side to side. Or perhaps you'd like to extend your arms up over your head and stretch your toes in the opposite direction. And just stretch, stretch, stretch. And then on the exhale, bring those knees to chest one final time as you rock back and forth, side to side. And then whenever you're ready, just roll to your right side and with helping hands, push yourself up to seated. Coming into cross-legged if it's there for you. Relax your hands on the knees or come into your Gyan Mudra. Soften the shoulders. Relax that chin level with the earth. And just taking a moment to come back into the room. Just noticing how you feel. How you felt when you first started your practice and how you may be feeling now. See if anything's changed. Next, inhale, palms to heart center. Pressing thumbs into the sternum. Just go back to that intention. And see if anything's changed for you here. Going to close the yoga practice with the sacred mantra Om and 3 Shantis. I invite you to join me here as we inhale together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May you always walk with peace in your heart. Thank you for joining me this morning in your yoga practice. Namaste. Everybody stay safe and healthy out there. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond or if I can, but anyway, thanks again. Love ya. Bye.